Hey traders, welcome to a new video. Today we are gonna scalp the 5 minutes with the MACD and the EMA. I've done this strategy before, but I tested it like just watching back in the time. But for now I want to use the replay mode so we get more realistic percentage win rate. And we can add that one to our list. And the list is pretty cool to see which strategy was the best in the end. And from now on, still the Fumanchu is number one, but the MACD is a really good one as well. So I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a close call. So let me explain the strategy to you first. So for this strategy, we need to add two indicators. Like I said, it's going to be the MACD. It's a moving average, convergence, divergence. Let's add that one. And we are gonna need the EMA. It's gonna be the moving average exponential. If we add this, we have to change some settings of the EMA. So we go to the settings tab. We change the length to 200. 200 means that it looks back 200 candles to get the average. And we want this to be red. Like I want it to be red to make it clear for me. And what we want to see in the MACD and the EMA is that if the price is below the 200 EMA and you get a cross like here of the EMA, let me get the drawing pencil. We have a bearish cross here above the zero line. So the zero line is here. If we get a cross right here, that is where we take a short position when the candle closes. So we would take a short position right there. And what we want to do, set a stop position right now on the EMA, just above, times 1.5. What you can also do is above the last swing high, also 1.5. Like this. Or what you can do is when you're scalping the 5 minutes, I prefer this a little bit. We take a stop loss of 0.4% and a win percentage of 0.6%. Like this. So it's all up to you what you want to do. I'm gonna use 0.4 and 0.6%. So you always get the same fees, and with leverage you know exactly what to do. You can always use like 10 leverage. So we took this short position right here. Then we're gonna look for another short position. I see a multiple, I see one here and one here. So let's see what the results of these will be. Cross down here, like on this one, so above this one. And that's also depending on what you take, but we are gonna use 0.4. This might actually hit. That's really lucky to be honest, but yeah, this one would have hit. And the other one is right here after this candle. Then we would enter here, so short position right there, stop loss 0.4 again, do 0.6 right there. These would hit on the same position. If I'm in a trade, I'm not going to start another trade, but I just want to show you where we could have taken an entry. So let me look now for long positions. So I've cherry picked a few nice long entries to show to you. So I see a few entries right here. Well, this could be one because it's crossing below the zero line. That's important. Right here as well, right here as well, right here as well. So let us check what the results would have been. So the cross was here, 0.4%, and 0.6. That one will be in a profit. Next one is right here, long position after this candle close right here, 0.4, 0.6. Actually, what is always 1.5 for us. It's a nice hit again. Right here across long position, 0.4% and 0.6. Also a nice hit as well. Next one is right there. So we would enter on this red candle on the top. We take 0.4% and a 0.6%. So if you took all these entries, you had 4 wins in a row. That's really awesome. Of course, it doesn't always work. It's not a 100% win rate strategy, but it's a beginning. Right here as well, it crossed above the 200 EMA. You can take a long position right there after this candle close was there, 0.4 and 0.6. And that's how the strategy works. I hope it's clear for you. So I'm gonna backtest this 100 times. If you also want to trade like us on BYBIT, we only use BYBIT for our scalping because the fees are really low, and you can get a nice bonus if you use our code. So there's a code in the description down below, and if you just register from there, they explain what you get, and you can trade on BYBIT whenever you want. It's really easy to use, and if you have any questions for it, just ask me in the comments or on Discord. We have a free Discord, it's also down in the description. I'm pretty active on that, so if you have any questions or remarks, just come to our Discord and we'll have a chat. So I have some great results for the MACD EMA. It's on the 5-minute chart. This reward was always 1.5. I took 100 trades. It took me only 27 days. That's not a lot. One of the highest win streaks with 7 and a 5 lose streak. That's just average. The win percentage is 60%, but the stop loss is always on a 1.4%. And the Fumanchu was depending on where the latest swing high or swing low was. So that's just a type of trading that you can prefer. I prefer to have always the same amount of stop loss, 0.4%. So it's easier to get into a trade. Always use, like example, 10 leverage with BYBIT. So yeah, for now, this is actually my number one together with Fumanchu. I always have Fumanchu in my strategy. I'm always looking at it. Maybe I'm gonna backtest through Manchu as well, with always a 0.4% stop loss with a risk reward of 1.5. That's gonna be in a future video. So again, if you want to trade with BYBIT and you're not registered, please use our referral code. It's down in the description. You will help us a lot, and we make all these videos for you guys so you can just easily see what is the best strategies these days. So yeah, really interesting. I knew this was a good strategy, and it still is. So yeah, I'm satisfied with the results. I hope to see you in the next one. Don't forget to subscribe, and if you liked the video, please like it. I'll hope to see you in the next one. Cheers.